Hello, my name is Taylor Campbell, and I'm doing my third video, second video log on my cultural interaction. So as I've been talking about before, um, the person I've been working with is my roommate. His name's Jorand. He's from Albania originally. He was born there, lived there as a child, and then he moved to the U.S. with his parents when he was about 4 years old, I believe. And so he's lived here ever since. And so we talked about before in our first interaction, we played some video games together. I learned just a little bit of information about him and about like life in Albania and why he left and things like that. And so for our next interaction, we did something that he really enjoys, and that was playing basketball in real life. Um, he's actually really good at it. So we went. There's a little basketball court right outside our dorm, and so we were playing some games of that. We did some one-on-one and played with some other dudes and stuff, and had a pretty good time. He's really good at basketball. He's really into it. I can tell. He's been playing it for quite a while. He played back when he was in school and stuff. And so I got schooled pretty bad as seeing as I'm not a pretty good basketball player at all. Horrible. Not really. Never really been good at it. But, anyways, yeah, we had a blast. So we talked a little bit more just about, just about his life, like, being Albanian and then the culture and all that. And, I just asked him questions like, why did he move here? What did you do in Albania when you were there and things like that. And so I just found out a couple interesting things. So I guess he moved here. I guess he said, the economy in Albania, it doesn't really have much going for them. It's not doing too well. And I guess the education system there isn't very good either. So his parents thought it would be best for them to move here. He'd have much more opportunities to, go to school, get a job, and just succeed in life. And which it seems that he's been doing pretty successful so far. So I guess they just have some issues over in Albania, kind of with their neighboring countries. There was actually an incident not too long ago over the Albania, I believe it was Serbia, basketball, or not basketball, soccer. And Albania was supposed to play a soccer game in Serbia, and there was a bunch of arguments going on, and Serbians wouldn't even let Albanians into the soccer stadium, and they ended up canceling that game. So there's obviously some issues going on over there that he was discussing a little bit, and I just found that kind of interesting and kind of sad at the same time, that there's those kind of issues going on in his home country. But he still likes it there. He talked about, they go back and they visit there a lot. He told me where he was from in Albania. It's like a little city, kind of, it's like southeast, I believe. It's pretty close to Greece. It's called like Antoro, and that's where he's from originally. And so it was kind of neat learning about that. He told me how it's cool because you're so close, you're pretty close to the water at that point, and driving over, like you can drive over to Greece. It's just a few hours, and you can. They took a lot of vacations out there, so it was kind of neat learning about that, and just learning about a little bit about his town that he's from. He doesn't remember it extremely well because he was pretty little when he moved, but he just talked about just some small details about like his house and what it was like living there and stuff. And so he still holds the culture close to him. His parents, he still they still speak Albanian to each other, which is kind of cool to listen to them do that. And they still like celebrate some Albanian holidays, which I thought was pretty cool. Um, but yeah, so the third interaction went good. I got to learn a little bit more about him, just a little bit more about what his life has been like, and how he's gotten where he has today. And so everything's been going good, and hopefully that'll continue with our next interaction. So, all right, thanks.